My name is Jennifer Wagner. I am married to Ed, and we have 3 children, Noah, Hayden, and Ellie, 11, 9, and 7. Until Mark asked me to talk about being all in at Wilshire, I actually didn't realize I was. And generally speaking, I am commitment phobic, which is ironic considering I joined Wilshire the first Sunday I visited in 2001. But with the sermon title being, "There is Something About Mary," how could I not? Some background. At the age of 7, I converted to Christianity. And while I was young, I understood what it meant to be a follower of Christ in that wonderful childlike way. As I grew up and encountered those natural life questions, my family was a great support, always encouraging discussion. I felt like I was able to answer any doubts I had about my faith. Until I was 26, and my now husband, Ed, came into the picture, and my true journey with Christ began. Ed and I were compatible in every way except for one: religion. Ed did not grow up in church and had no interest in it. Now, he can tell you the rest of his story. In my story, I found my world rocked. He had questions I couldn't answer, and they very quickly became my questions. I began a wrestling match with an unrest that settled into my soul. So, in 2001, a year after meeting Ed, when there was something about Mary, and it was Christmas, and I walked through those doors with a mind full of questions and a soul wrought with doubt, I found myself in a church where I knew I could just be. This new beginning meant that I didn't have to have all of the answers. Apologetics weren't preached, love was. And I found that wrestling soul of mine start to fill with hope. I could worship God even though I couldn't understand God. I began to realize that regardless of my state of mind, God was on God's throne and Christ was the Son of God, and that is where I could lay my faith. Wilshire Baptist Church, where I found this sanctuary of hope and a repetitive message of love in Christ, where I can honestly say I am all in. Are you? You will not have the same story as me. All of our stories are personal. So what is your story? Why are you here today?